Hey everybody, Artzydude here. Thanks for visiting my channel again. I appreciate it. The Artzydude channel, where creativity, it's way more important than knowledge. But the acquisition of knowledge, yeah, it's an art form, gotta tell you. Hey, today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about making friendships with our alien brothers and sisters. Our alien brothers and sisters, you know what I mean? Our brothers and sisters up in the alien area of space. Hey, has anybody tried this? My thought is this: invite aliens down for dinner and to meet the family. Or not dinner, just to hang out and chat in your garage, in your art studio, like me. I'm in my art studio. Come on down to my art studio, visit a little bit. Let's start to develop a relationship, a bond, and a trust. Maybe you invite them over for a picnic, something like that. Small groups, inviting the aliens down. There's different species of aliens, so maybe some of them show up, maybe some of them don't. But how cool would that be? I don't know if it's ever been done to date. Maybe, maybe not. But we should start trying. We should start trying from a grassroots effort. My understanding from the connections that I have is the reason it hasn't happened is that it's too dangerous for our alien brothers and sisters to come on down and visit with us, for the mere fact that our government has systems in place, radar systems, satellite systems, and all kinds of sort of radar net that can read their frequencies, their vibrations, and the transmissions from their specific type of spacecraft when it comes into our atmosphere. And when they do that, then they sick an F-14 or an F-18 Super Hornet on them to try to shoot them down because they have a standing order to shoot them down, which is not cool. That's not cool at all. I mean, really. How are you supposed to develop a relationship when you try to shoot them down? You know what I mean? That's crazy. So I say, let's reach out to them from one-on-one, small families, small groups, friends, from the heart. We reach out to them. And we say, come on down and visit. You let them know from your heart that your home, that your art studio, that your building, wherever it is, the park that you're going to meet them in, the forest that you're going to meet them in, it's a safe place for them. You want nothing in return but to say hello, to shake their hand, if they even shake hands, to start to develop a relationship and a dialogue with them. Because the one the government has with them is crazy. All the government wants to do is exploit technology. They just want to exploit it for the defense purposes and to make more killing machines. And you know what? These guys could take us out any time, and they haven't. We've shot them down, we shoot at them, and there hasn't been any historic evidence of them shooting back. I mean, that's some patience, you know what I mean? So my thought is, what if we were to invite them down, each individual from the heart, start inviting them down. Make sure that you let them know that your home is a safe environment. Let them know also, that they don't come at 2 o'clock in the morning through your bedroom window, because that's not cool. That would be frightening, and they could get shot in a lot of homes. That's not cool. Come during the daylight. Ring the doorbell. Come through a portal and show up in your art studio or in your garage, or, but maybe there could be a good way to do this. And we could circumvent the government and having to wait for them. If it started happening all around the United States, started happening all around the world, what could our governments do? Because then it would be about the people developing these relationships with our galactic brothers and sisters. That's my thought. Now, what would you present them? I mean, think about this. When the Pilgrims first came to the United States, or I should say the North America at the time, the new land, the new frontier, they met with the Indians. And what did they do? They had dinner. They had dinner and they traded gifts. The Indians had a peace pipe and whatever they had, beads and blankets, and we traded whatever we had. And we started to develop a dialogue and a relationship. Now, we know from history that dialogue and relationship didn't go so well, mainly because it's the white man's fault. In that case, we ripped them off and stole their land and everything else. That's not cool. We don't want the aliens to do that. For me, I'd like to present them a gift. I'd like to make something, maybe something from earth elements, something kind of cool that I could present them as a gift to say, here's my gift to you in developing this relationship. just developing this trust and this bond. Now, hopefully they'd give me a gift too. Now, and my thought is it would be kind of cool to have a gift from an alien brother and sister. The only gift I don't want is an implant or to be dissected. You know what I mean? I don't need those kind of gifts. So, what could you do? What kind of gift would you do? You know, what would you make them? I'd like to know that. Let me know what you think. What kind of gift you would make them. So anyways, my point is, we start to build this trust, this bond, this relationship, and maybe we could see about having a better, brighter future without all these nuclear weapons and all this warring factions and religious fanaticism and all this bullshit, you know, that we're always fighting amongst ourselves. That's probably one of the reasons they don't come down, is because we've been so uncivil to one another as humans. They could probably teach us a lot about that, civility. At any rate, let me know what you think. I want to give a quick shout out to CW Chanter again. He was very kind, and he threw me some love and reached out to all his channel people that were all his subscribers and asked them to come visit my channel. That was very cool. He didn't have to do that. That was bizarre, man. I mean, it was so cool. CW is a very talented, brilliant individual. He's an artiste with a gift of gab, that's for sure. Oh, and you know what? I was going to tell you too, Bob Bigelow, he had said that the aliens, getting back to the aliens for a minute, they're right under our noses. And of course, I don't have a nose, but he said they're right under our noses. What does that mean? Where are they? Are they our neighbors? And we don't even know that? I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry too about this little tissue with the blood on it. I cut myself shaving. I was trying to get my mustache to looking fine today for this video, if you know what I mean. And I cut myself shaving, so apologies for that. Anyways, what did I say? Okay, so CW Chanter, really cool dude, man. I love that guy. He's a brilliant dude. And I thank you very much, CW. That was very kind. Someday maybe I'll have as many disciples out there as you have, but it's not about that. I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to, work on subscriber base or anything like that. I'm just having fun, and I'm trying to bring information and things to think about to the people. So, what do you think about what we talked about today? Meeting up, and reaching out to our alien brothers and sisters, offering them a safe haven to come and visit, meet the family. And when that happens, I mean, we joke about that everybody wishes they can do that. They could meet an alien, or they could go some space travel and on their ship, but it's going to be frightening. You invite them down. This is a creature from another world, with a totally different DNA structure. They're going to look different. They're going to smell different. They're going to act different. It's going to be, your heart's going to be beaten out of your chest if it happens. But be calm, be creative, work from the heart, and everything will be fine. And all that technology and all the gifts that you want and everything will come once that relationship is developed. You develop the relationship, the friendship, you develop the trust, you develop a bond. Everything else will fall into place. All right? So listen, let me know what you think. Thumbs up or thumbs down, it doesn't really matter. I'm just having some fun, bringing you things to think about. Let's see, what else? Be kind to your animals. Be good to your family and your friends. Be civil to one another. Let's work on being better human beings, okay? This is all I got to say for now. Artzydude out.